Welcome to Awaken Daily. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX and Lucid Tarot, here to bring you a reading about the twin flame energies, the energies of the divine masculine or DM, the divine feminine or DF, and the union presently. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it may resonate with you, but remember, it is general for many people, so it may not reflect your current situation or circumstances. In that case, you can book a private reading, a personal reading with me at twinflamerx.com/consultations. You'll go right to the page for an email reading or a chat. There's other ways to connect with me in the description box below and on my website. And don't forget to like this video if you do, share it, comment and let me know if it resonated. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I do try to post daily readings, but lately I've been getting a lot of interference. So I am just living day by day and working with clients every day and hoping to upload a reading every day. If I don't, I always post a 3-card reading on the community board here on YouTube. So check that out and let's get started. So let's get started with the state of the union. In the center of the spread, we have the Magician. So that represents the energy of both twins coming into their personal power and realizing that each of them have the ability to manifest the dream union that they want. And being in our personal power is what really helps us to attract our twin and to come together with our twin. So no matter what stage of the journey you're on, being in your personal power, being authentic, living from your truth, those are all the qualities that need to be there in order for you to be able to be in a harmonious union with your twin. Let's look at the DM's energy in the left-hand column. We start out there with the 2 of Wands up on the top. That is telling us that the DM's energy in the recent past was looking at their life, examining their life, and basically wondering if they have accomplished everything that they set out to accomplish. I know a lot of divine masculines avoid getting into a deeper union with their twin until they're able to check off boxes on their bucket list, or do the things that they want to do before they fully commit to this union, because it's really intense. Presently, the divine masculine is feeling a sense of wanting to create a physical life with their twin flame, wanting to have it all, wanting to be abundant financially and materially, but also because they've created that for themselves and they want to share it with their twin, but they want to build upon it. They want to have a family. They want to have a legacy and leave behind that legacy. So they want to do what we call the twin flame mission, which is, the point of being twin flames in the world today is so that the two can come together and give the world an example of perfect love and what it means to basically manifest your dreams. And in the future, the DM's energy is showing up to be very hopeful with that star energy. So they're hoping that they can make this happen with their beloved, with their twin flame. And they're hoping that they can stay away and out of karmic situations with karmic partners, which are really and were really lessons for them to learn. They kept going back to a certain habit or addiction or a person, and they're realizing that if they keep that kind of energy around them, they're not going to be successful and they're not going to live an abundant life. So they realized with the karmic partner, karmic situations, that these are actually blocks or hindrances or interferences to being in a perfect union and being in their own personal power, actually. So there's a lot of realizations going on. The astrology is very intense lately. We have Mars retrograde going on, and that's helping the masculine because Mars is a planet that is masculine as opposed to Venus, the feminine planet. But Mars being in retrograde means that the males, or the more masculine energy twin, has this this opportunity to take a look at their life and see what they want to change about their daily routine and structure, and who they want to spend time with for the next 20 years, because we've only had this Mars retrograde in Aries energy 20 years ago, like a little bit over 20 years. In 1998 was the last Mars retrograde in Aries. So this is a time for the masculine twin to really get their act together. Let's look at the Divine Feminine column on the right now. In the recent past, the Divine Feminine was in the Five of Cups energy, kind of feeling despondent, not really wanting to open their heart to anyone but their twin, and wondering if they could even open their heart again to their twin. Currently, we have what looks like the energy of the King of Swords there for the Divine Feminine. Basically, the Divine Feminine has learned that they need to control their thoughts. So if you're the Divine Feminine watching this, you probably have been minding your thoughts, being more mindful of where you put your attention, trying not to focus on your twin flame and what they're doing as much as you focus on yourself. So basically focusing on self and only the things that the Divine Feminine can control within his or her environment and within his or her energy fields. Basically, there is this realization that being, a Zen master and being in control of your thoughts is going to help you to be in control of your emotions and allow you as the Divine Feminine to be in the place where you can be alone if you have to, so that you can attract your twin back to you. In the future card, we see the Knight of Swords energy, which is like the Divine Feminine getting ready for battle, basically, and wanting to charge in and, give the Divine Masculine a piece of their mind, etc., etc. So we don't have to, have this energy if we remember that we can control our thoughts and be more like that King of Swords for a while, because with this retrograde, which ends in the middle of November, the DF could also be affected. The Divine Feminine has masculine energy within, so there is this battling going on internally with the Divine Feminines, where they want to balance their masculine energy. So there may be angry bursts of, upset feelings and things like that, or thoughts, but controlling those thoughts and getting back into this King of Swords, or staying in the King of Swords energy, will be necessary for being in the personal power. So to stay in your personal power, Divine Feminines, just try to take some deep breaths and be more mindful of the present moment that you're in. You can only control the present moment and your own actions, thoughts, intentions, deeds, and feelings. So try to stay in the present moment, stay in the King of Swords energy. You don't have to go into that battle mode, and you will stay in your personal power. I hope this reading has been helpful and has blessed you. Remember that readings can change based on your own personal choices, so that's why I'm suggesting that you mind your thoughts and try to stay in the present moment, because that'll keep you in your personal power. And if you and your twin are both in your personal power, it will lead to a physical union. I hope this reading has given you something to think about, calmed you, and blessed you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next Awaken Daily. Namaste.